All right, let's talk about something that's on a lot of people's minds. How in the world do you learn to trade without, losing your shirt? We're going to break it down.
So, maybe you've been watching the markets, you've heard some stories, and you're thinking, hey, I want in on that. It's a really common feeling. That ambition to jump into the world of trading is super powerful, and it pulls in new people every single day.
And let's just be real for a second. This is the dream, right? The whole idea of financial freedom, of making these brilliant moves and just watching your account grow, it's a really powerful picture. And it's probably what got you thinking about this in the first place.
Okay, but here comes the reality check, and it's a big one. The hard truth is that most people who dive in headfirst without any real practice, they lose money. It's just a tough, tough game, and being excited about it, well, that's just not going to be enough.
So that brings us to the $1,000,000 question, doesn't it? How do you get the skills and the experience you need to actually succeed without blowing up your bank account along the way? Good news is, there is a way.
Let's dive into your free practice ground, the demo account. Seriously, this is the single most important tool for anyone starting out. Think of it like a flight simulator for a pilot. It's your gym, your lab, your classroom, all rolled into one. So what exactly is it? Well, demo trading, you'll also hear it called paper trading, basically lets you trade in the real, live market, but with fake money. You see everything as it happens, the price is moving, how the platform works, all of it, without risking a single dime of your own cash. And this is where the magic happens. You're not just watching from the sidelines. You are actively doing it. You get to learn your way around the platform till it's second nature. You can play with all the different trading tools, and this is the big one, you get to build and test your own trading process in live market conditions.
And you want to know the best part of all? It's free, like completely free. Almost every broker out there will give you one because, hey, they want you to get comfortable, so you'll eventually trade with them for real. This means there's literally no reason not to start the smart way.
Okay, so you're on board with demo trading. Awesome. But now for the next big question. How long do you stay in practice mode? How long do you have to do this? And that, my friends, leads us to the one golden rule you absolutely can't forget. Look, there's no magic number here. Everybody learns differently. For some, things might click in a few weeks. For others, it might take a few months. The calendar doesn't matter. What really matters is the result you're getting. And this right here, this is it. This is the whole thing. You need to burn this into your brain. You stay on that demo account until you have a system, a solid system that is proven to be profitable, not just for one good day or one lucky week, but over time. Only then should you even think about trading with real money. To really make this stick, you got to make a promise to yourself. It's like a simple pledge, but it's what separates the people who are just gambling from those who are serious about this. So let's do it. Just repeat this after me, even say it out loud. This is your commitment. You're promising yourself that you're going to put in the work, that you're going to be patient, and that you're going to respect your own money. That's pledge number one. And here's part two. This is about who you are. See, you're not some impatient gambler looking for a quick hit. You are a smart and patient Forex trader. Getting that mindset right from day one is everything. All right, mindset is locked in. Now let's talk strategy. How do you practice smart? Because it's not about trying to trade every single thing that moves. Nope. It's all about the power of focus. The big idea here is actually pretty simple. You're going to focus on one thing, just one. Pick one major currency pair, like the euro versus the dollar, and make that your entire world. I know, it sounds kind of restrictive, but trust me, it's actually the most freeing thing you can do. So why just one? Well, first off, it just makes everything simpler. You can really get to know the personality of one pair, how it moves, what makes it tick. Plus, the major pairs have better trading conditions. They're more liquid, the spreads are tighter. But the real secret sauce is that last point. It forces you to focus on your process, on getting better, instead of getting distracted by a dozen different charts all screaming for your attention. Okay, this brings us to what I call the final hurdle. So you've put in the time, you've been practicing in your demo account, and hey, you've got a system that's actually making money. You're ready to go live, right? Well, almost. There's one massive thing a demo account just can't teach you. Don't get me wrong, a demo account is absolutely essential for building your technical skills, but it has one huge blind spot, and you have to know what it is before you risk your money. And here it is, plain and simple. In demo trading, you have absolutely zero emotional pressure.
It's easy to follow your rules when it's just play money, but the second you switch to a live account, a brand new opponent jumps into the ring. And that opponent is your own brain. Real fear and real greed. Those emotions can completely wreck a perfectly good system if you're not ready for them. This quote from the legendary trader Marty Schwartz just nails it. The hardest part of trading with real money isn't finding winning trades. It's how you handle the losing ones. It's about taking that emotional hit when you're wrong and not letting it make you do something stupid. And that's a skill you can only learn in the fire of a live account. So we'll end with this question for you to think about. After all the screen time, after all the practice, when you've got a profitable system on paper, are you really ready to manage yourself? Because knowing your system is one thing, but knowing how to handle your own fear and greed when real money is on the line, that is the final piece of the puzzle.